Okay, good afternoon, everybody. It's Sunday, September 2nd. It's a nice afternoon here. Just finished a little rain shower, so it's cleared up the air quite a bit. We needed it over here in Utah. I'm Dine, call me Dine, and I am operating on 3 hours of sleep as we go to continue and finish up the main game of Fire and Ice. So as the kids eagerly wait for Grandma to continue the story, we won't keep them waiting. So thus we enter World 9, the volcano. And the first object here is we need a way to get that flame at the far left. This black ice is going to be the way to do it. I'm not saying a preview because I had a minor hiccup when starting the video. But this one's actually pretty easy. Just drop it down there. 9 and 10 are the hardest levels in the game, but actually I'd say 7 is a little bit harder than 9. It's got its fair share of mean ones though. So I don't know how well the preview's working. I see nothing. Okay, here's one where we have to make sure we don't drop a flame onto a burner and impede our progress. This was actually pretty tricky, because you have to make sure that you have access to the pipe up there. Let's start by getting rid of this one. Drop a block onto him. That'll give us access to create a bridge over here. And my lack of sleep is already showing. I just got myself stuck. I'll need that a bit later. So, try that again. Okay, get rid of this one first. Create a bridge all the way across. And send 2 blocks this way. Okay, and make our way back around. We won't have to worry about this second burner right here. Just drop that down on that area for now. And get rid of this one. Okay, we need a block to drop down on this one. This is the tricky part, it's just setting that up. Not so bad. Let's swing back around, drop this one. Or, no, shoot! Ah! This one keeps getting me. Yep, I messed up. Hopefully this is the only one that gives me this much problem, because I practiced these twice. Actually, no, I won't be able to do that. So if I push it over now, I'll get stuck. I can't take him out right away. So set up the bridge here. One thing I want to make sure to show today is how the main villain cannot be taken seriously. We already know he has a very stupid name, Druidle. Now wait until you actually see what he looks like. Okay. Pushing this out of the way really won't make much difference. Let's get rid of this one and then go from there. Okay. Can't just drop down. I've got it. Get rid of this one. And create one from over here. Not quite how I did it last time, but that's the nice thing about some puzzle games is there's more than one solution. Well, on to 9-3. This one isn't that bad at all. You just have to make sure that you push the left black ice onto the right black ice. The main thing here is to make sure you always have your step again. So in that case, what we need this is the way to do it. Get rid of that block, shove this over, it'll stop on the other black ice, and create your steps from here. one's not bad at all. Climb up, build your bridge, build your block, and shove off. You shove off! Oh, I hated this one for the longest time, because you have to push 2 black ice blocks into that little nook and make sure none of them fall. And it's imperative that you get that regular ice block to fall in the right spot. So we want to push this one in. And go ahead and drop this. Drop this one. And we want to keep that top one from falling in, otherwise we'll get stuck. So just connect that. And I need to be on the bottom here. Okay. Yeah, I've got to do that again. Okay. Go ahead and keep that one there at the bottom. And repeat the process. Theoretically. Starting over one more time. Oh. I acted too soon. Actually, you just put the stopper on this top one. Let that one fall. Push this one over. Okay. Now, put the block on this one. Oh, crap, I did it again. I forgot to cover up the bottom hole again. This one is not that hard. I just keep making the silly mistakes. Okay. Need to be able to get in there and push that one down, push that one over. So yeah, just like so. Climb up to the top. Connect that one. Now let these drop and jump in after them. And the reason you needed to keep that regular ice block is so you could get rid of it and push the block over and take him out. Okay, 9-5. Okay, this one is fairly tricky in that you have to climb down and climb back up. This level actually teaches you a very useful trick. That black ice we're going to need that black ice in a little bit too. So create the bridge here first. Go ahead and drop the black ice down on the burner. Now with this, we need to be able to create basically a ladder that will allow us to climb back up. And we need a few blocks to do that. And I forgot to drop one down there first. Okay. One more for there. Okay. And do this to connect the whole bridge. Okay. You will need 3 blocks. That's not hard to set up. This one right here. Make sure it's not connected to the wall, otherwise it won't work. Okay, set your top one up. Get rid of this one. Then 1, 2, 3. There's our way back up. That's a clever little trick that you have to use in another level later on. Let's see. Give us room to create a block here. Get rid of this one. And just drop down and take out the last one. all there is to that. So we're halfway done with World 9. Okay, this one, of course, you have to use the black ice across the bridge of burners. And of course, you have to make sure you can push them all over. Start with just getting rid of these 3. It'll give you the step you need to get rid of this one over here. Okay, now here's where it gets hard. Because we need this one to act as our step back up top. And I just messed up because I can't get back up. I already forgot the primary rule. Always make sure you have a stairway back up. So I'll do that, just drop a couple more ice blocks over to where this guy is. So one more will do it. Okay. So we'll need those in a few minutes. Want to create a solid block there so the black ice does not drop right away. It'll give us room to push it in a minute. And I goofed again. Did not have the way back up. I'm not thinking ahead very well today. Oh well. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Okay. Have the way back up to this one. Drop that down, create our bridge across here. Let this one drop. And actually let's push this one down first. Well, I don't know if I can recover from that, actually. Okay, yeah, if we set this one up to be the second stone along the bridge, we should be able to get the third one and still have room to make a block, because we won't need to climb up again. Yep, we're good. Okay. Just want to make sure to get rid of that one, so we do have room to step back up. And got it. Okay, 9-7. Okay, this one's not too bad, but if you push the block to the side, you'll get stuck. So let it drop. And keep the flame from landing on the burner. Although it seems that that's the only option to do, actually. Otherwise no room. Okay, approach from this side. And just drop a block on him. And we need to get the black ice onto the burner and be able to get back up at the same time. So we can get rid of this one first while we're up here. Now these final levels are not that bad. The tricky part is just getting the flames in the right order. Because there are several that will get you stuck if you try to take them on as anything but the last ones. Okay, this is not that bad. Just drop one here. Okay, I need to make sure I can get back up. Okay, this will work. That little trick will also come in handy in another level. Okay. How many do we need? Do we need one more? Nope. Great one. Let it fall. And that's it for 9-7. Okay, this is one level where you need to prepare well ahead of time. Because if you just let things drop, you are not going to be able to get back up. But starting off like this works well, since you can just hop on over here. Now the first step And this one is dropping a few extra blocks onto the platform I'm above. So you want, I think, just one extra on each side. And creating the second one is just as easy. Don't forget to unconnect them. Okay. So we got that taken care of. We can take care of this side. As usual, make sure you have a way back up. What I want to do here is be able to have room to push that block and push this one over. So we're going to need one more here. Go ahead and push that over. Create and push it over. Yeah, this part's the hardest part. Once you get past it, the rest of the level's pretty easy. Okay. Create a step here. Let that fall in. Climb back up. Get rid of the bridge here. Drop the blocks onto these two. And I might have goofed, actually, because I needed to push that black one out of the way. Yeah, I needed to drop 2 blocks from above. Couldn't remember if it was 1 or 2. So, yeah, gotta start over. This is one of the harder ones. But after this one, it's much more smooth sailing. Okay. Need to step over here. Create these. Don't want to fall in, get stuck. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay, that takes care of that, except for the fact that that is connected to the other block. Go ahead and fix that really quick. Okay. You can just push this over. Need one more block on this side. Okay. And then we needed just one right here. That's good enough. Okay, climb back up. And try this part again. So, undo the middle. Drop it down. Okay, you can push this black ice either way. I'll go ahead and push it to the right. Since we need to create a block here. Just let it fall on this one. And climb back up. Drop the last 2 on these last 2. So definitely one of the ones where you need to make preparations at the beginning. Okay, here's one that if you just go for the obvious solution, you won't be able to reach it. But the black ice is your best friend and worst enemy in this game. That's not that bad. So just use that as a step. Shove it in here where it's out of the way. Make sure you have the ice bridge connecting both the blocks over there. Drop this one in. And just shove the black ice. Slides right over. And we're at the boss of World 9. What do we got? Holy cow, it's Smog! Roar! They never attack us directly. They always drop us through these pitfalls, these trapdoors. Now this is probably the most intense of the normal boss fights. You have to move very quickly. as well as make sure you always have a way back up. And you have to make advanced preparations because you have to go through at least 2 cycles to take out all the flames. And if you get stuck once, you're stuck for the whole attempt. Okay, climb up here. Okay, we'll need a block for this guy a little bit later. Okay, create one here, shove it over. Going to need one for this guy. And here's where you have to race against the clock. You need to come back down here. Create a bridge here. Shove a block in to be able to get him. And climb back up while making sure you undo the previous bridge so you can get back up one more time. Okay. And then get back up before the flames rise and roast you. Again, making sure to retrace and cover your steps. After this point, you don't have to do that anymore. Create a bridge this way. Now this one you do need to erase after you cross it. Okay, quickly climb up. Drop into here where we shove that block. Drop on. Head back down. Quickly climb back up. Then we just have to wait for the screen to scroll back up. No need to cover your steps anymore. Okay, one more. We'll be able to reach him. Oh, 2 minutes and 1 second. I was hoping to do that in less than 2 minutes. And we defeated the dragon. But it's not a dragon. It's a girl. Holy cow. Must be that other girl's older sister. Oh, somber, happy music. What was I doing? You rescued me, didn't you? Thank you so much. Huh? Uh-oh. Are those his teeth? I can't let you take her away. I'm Druidle, the great wizard. You've done well to get this far. As a reward, I invite you to come to my castle. Now that's just that guy's shadow. Wait until you actually see what he really looks like. It's even funnier. But just that alone, you can't take him seriously. It's the biggest overbite I've ever seen in a villain. But this causes World 10 to appear. My goodness, look at that nose. If tree branches grow into it, you'd mistake them for nose hairs. So World 10 is now open. It is Druidle's castle, of course. I really don't know what that face is, if it's supposed to be him or not. So we'll go through this level and proceed for the final showdown. Every level is the boss theme, which I kind of like because it's nice and tense, and that we're getting ready for the final battle. This is one where you have to prepare well in order to climb back up. I didn't want to drop that first one on there, I don't think. I'm trying to remember. But that's really the only way I can do this. Unless... Okay. Need a second one. Because the one right below me is the one you want to get rid of last. Okay, now we want to drop one right here. Okay, get rid of this one now, get rid of it later. Works either way. Okay, make your way back up so you can get rid of the one on the right side here. Now you have to come back up twice, so make sure one path is still clear as you make your way up. So we'll just go up on the right side. That allows us to be able to take this one out. That's 2 down. Okay, we'll need a block over here, so we have room to make some without falling. Okay. Drop this one on him. Go ahead and drop yourself onto that one. Let the ice block take care of it. And just climb back up. And shove the block into the last one. Simple as that. Like how Dana holds onto his hat while he's falling. Okay, 10-2. Okay, this one, of course, it looks like you have to shove all the blocks over and make room to climb up, but there's a little bit more to it than that. This one is actually the primary key in whether or not you get back up. And to do that, we also have to create one of our usual ice ladders. And start on this side. You need to shove the block to the right, then climb back up that way. That'll give you room to get all the other blocks into that nook. Just climb up your little ice ladder there, ice stairs, whatever you want to call it. And systematically take out the black ice. Don't have to climb down to the bottom anymore. Okay. One more push. Yeah, most of the levels in 10 aren't that hard. They're just ones where you have to pay attention to the order. Okay, 10-3. Okay, here's one you need to prepare well in advance, otherwise you'll fail when you're so close to the end. Now in this case, you do need to be able to get back up at least once, I'm sure. Well, if anything, it'll give us a chance to get rid of this one right below us. Actually, both of them. Okay, that takes care of him. Them. Now the one on the top right is the last one we want to get to. So we're going to need a step on this side so we can climb back up. And we want to get the black ice onto the left burner. So that is what we need here. There's a block to drop down there. Actually, 2 blocks. And make sure that what's below you is supported so you don't drop down too early. Okay. That opens up the black ice to get pushed over. We're going to need a block next to it so we can climb back up. Okay. I think we're just about prepared to head down. Of course, another thing is to be sure that you can cross over the flames. So I want to make sure I don't botch that before I drop. Actually, I'm going to need the opening over here too. Okay, that'll let us climb back up when we get over here. Okay. Now this is the tricky part. I probably didn't need to create that block in the corner just yet. But at the same time, if I hadn't, I still would have gotten stuck if I pushed those at the bottom from the right. So, making sure... Push this over and connect it fully. Okay. Let's drop down here, create the bridge here. Okay, push this over. And I did not have enough bridge. And so Dana burned horribly alive and needed to try again. Grandpa, please spare those details.
No, you wanted to hear the whole story, so I'm going to make sure to tell you everything.
I really don't have a follow-up comment to that. Okay, trying this again. Okay, that's where we need the bridge to be at. Okay, come back up here and make sure you have the opening so there's room to climb over. And I forgot to create a block to drop down there. Move back down. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, making sure there's plenty of room. Now, once I get back up, that burner is going to be in the way. So I think one more block right here will be fine. Okay. Connect this so it doesn't fall when you climb back up. Don't worry about that last part when we get there. Shove those over. Take this one out. Okay. Climb back up. Extend your bridge on the left side here. Free this one. And there you go. We got it. Okay, here's one where you have to be extra careful to make sure you do not drop down before you're ready, because any one burner that ignites before you're ready will ruin you for the rest of the level. And in fact, the best thing to do is create blocks and put on top of the burners as much as you can, then try to get back down. See, this one won't let us do that. We'll come back up. I want to get rid of these ones first, since they're the easy ones. And that actually gives us an opening to get rid of the one to the left of us. Let's go ahead and shove that over. That's actually under a different method. That's the last one you get rid of. Okay. Getting rid of the one right below us isn't a problem. Just connect the bridge to the block so it doesn't fall. Okay. Now we're ready to move up and block at least one burner up there. Okay, that's fine as it is. Unless we want to get back up from the right side. So once again, always make sure you have a stairway back up. So we have that on each side. Okay. It's the one on the left that we absolutely have to keep covered. I think the one on the right is fine, but we have the option to blocking it now anyway, since we can get back down. Let's go through the pipe, go ahead and drop him. Drop both of them. And create your blocks to get rid of them. Okay, here's a roundabout way of getting rid of this one. So create the bridge, go back up to the pipe, create a block. In fact, I didn't need to create that whole bridge. Oh, actually I did. Okay. And get rid of this one. Now, we need a way back up there, and that's not hard to do, just a couple more extra blocks. So, a quick shove over. Even though this song is short, I never just get sick of it. Okay, we have no choice but to drop this one down, since there's no other way to get rid of him. Or was there? Because now we can't get that one. Crap. That's what sucks about these longer levels, is you make one mistake, you have to start the whole thing over again. Okay. Oops. I needed one more. Okay. Don't need to extend that. We can get rid of this one the same way again. Go ahead and extend this to get rid of this one. He's down and out. Or it, I guess flames don't have genders. Now, I did see someone come into the chat. I don't know if the video preview is working. Of course, I had that messed up start at the beginning, so that Twitch is acting, well, unintended. Twitch is being twitchy about it. Okay. Okay, cover those burners, and here we go again. Drop him. Drop him. Or it. I'll just keep referring to the flames as he's. Force of habit, it's too late to change now. Okay. We're ready to go for this one. Didn't want to take that step just yet. Actually, yeah, just create a connection there. We can climb right back up. Okay. Getting rid of this guy is a little bit tricky. I think he's the last one we need to get. As for this one, I'm trying to remember how to do that. If I do that. Okay, I can get him. Just need to go back down to the other pipe. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oops. Okay. Create a block here, create a second one here, get rid of this one. Okay, as for this last one, have to be able to shove it over from the left. That's not hard to do. And there you go. Alright, 10-4. Good, buddy. Okay. 10-5. This one's not that bad, actually. The tricky part is making sure you don't jump the gun. What you can do here is drop the black ice down, and then deconstruct your bridge as you go back, and just get rid of all of these. Okay. And reconstruct it so you don't fall onto the flames. Is you want to have an open path right here. Drop this down. Drop down on the right side. And there you go. Not hard at all. Okay. This is my least favorite level in the game. It's not only hard, but just very monotonous. And you have to prepare well at the beginning. Of course, you have to get the black ice onto the burners. The trick is to start with this top one and shove it over against the wall so it's out of the way. And freeze it to the wall. And I might have acted too soon. I don't know if I can get back up. Yeah, I did that wrong. Okay, let's try that again. Actually, yeah, just... Well, if I do that, it's gonna push all the way over. Okay. Now it's ready. Okay, freeze it to the wall. Make sure we have a way back up. Okay. Now push that over and create a second block that's not connected and push it over. So you have a way to climb back up. Now you can push it over onto the burner. And clean up your mess as you walk back over. Make sure two black ices never get put next to each other. Get rid of this one so we have room to climb back down. And rinse and repeat. Shove it over. Block number 3. Especially since we can't get that one in the corner. And you probably heard that. That was me slapping my forehead. I got ahead of myself again. Okay. That's another reason why I hate this level. If you mess up, it just takes so long. Okay. We'll do it right this time. Okay, push that over. Take that. Oh, actually, put that one. Now take this one back. Push the black ice over first and then climb back up. Oh man, I need sleep. Okay, get rid of this. Actually, did I even mess up last time? I thought I did. Was so convinced I did. I just restarted. I'm going to rewatch this and realize, no, I didn't mess up after all. I did it again. I forgot to push the black ice over. You stupid cow! Why can't you push the black ice over? Oh boy. Okay. Push this over. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't mess up last time, that's even more embarrassing. I don't remember. I'm already out of it. But still doing well enough to get through these last 2 worlds and finish up the game. Okay, this last one. Just make your way over and drop the final block down. Make sure you can get back up. So don't drop it from this side. From the right side. Okay. create our steps. Get back up one more time. Okay, last time you have to do this. So create your step here, shove this one over, and create your block and get rid of that flame that's been laughing at us this whole time. Okay, I think that's the hardest one we have left. This one looks intimidating, but it's really not that bad. Just have to pick the right order. And this burner you have to sacrifice. You can't not have a flame fall on it. So drop that one down. Okay, this one is not that really isn't that bad. There's a way to bypass it anyway. Okay, get rid of that. Then just put a block here, and you're safe. I reconnect this just for good measure. Really don't have to. Okay. Now we can get rid of this one. I want to create an opening here. Okay. Let's drop it down on this one. And we can do the same thing for the second one. We just have to go back around. So if I do that, I might get stuck. Since I haven't gotten rid of the one that's on top yet. Let's get rid of them first. Okay, there's that one. And get rid of this one. Just put a nice block here so you're protected from accidentally going back that way. Okay, can we get back around? Not quite. But just come this way really quick. Create a couple blocks here, we'll need them. Create a bridge here, and now we're able to get back. And work your way back around again. That takes care of this one. Use the same method to get rid of this one. Swing back around. And we can get rid of the final one along the same area. So not hard, just have to make sure you pick the right order. Okay. Just need to create one here, push it to the left. Get rid of this one. Create your bridge here so it doesn't fall into the nook. One more time back around. And we're set. And thank goodness we only had to do that one once. It was over 3 minutes. Okay, 9-9. Okay, the one on the far right is our final target. First off, just get rid of this one. He's just in the way. And we need to shove each of the black ice over one space so we can be able to move. Now in this case, put the block here. Okay. And I'm going to let you know now, put a block down there right now. If you forget to do this, you're hosed. Okay, one more block on the right side. Yep, good. Go ahead and connect that for good measure. Okay, same with this one, just drop a block right here. So the black ice doesn't get pushed twice. Push that over. Okay. get rid of this flame, push this one over, and that's why you needed that block, so you could get back up. And just climb back up and around, get rid of that last one. Well, that only took a minute 15, minute 13. Okay, so 10-9, another one that looks absolutely intimidating just based on the number of flames. Again, you just need to know which ones you want to go for last. And it looks like the final ones are on the bottom, since there's no way to get back up from them. But you can't then get rid of this one down here. As well as create safety barriers over the burners. So we can block that one, but not the one next to it. So we don't need to climb back up. That lets us connect the bridge. Don't want to let it accidentally drop. Okay. How many blocks do we need on this side? I'd say 2. Because we need to shove one onto the bottom one there. So I'm trying to think ahead, make sure I'm doing this one right. I don't want to have to go back, start all over from the beginning. After getting through all the other flames. Unfortunately, I can't drop down from there. But I can do this. Okay. Okay, so we're set up for the end. Once we get back around here. Now this part's a little bit tricky since you need to create an ice ladder to climb back up, and I actually keep forgetting how to do that, but we'll figure it out. So we need one block on here. One more. Okay. Connect that. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. Get back up. Alright. Climb back up. Head up to the top left side. Get the last laugh against these other flames. Okay, you can go ahead and drop this one in. You don't have to worry about the burner. Okay. Need to create some stairs here. You can only get this one from the side. Actually, we need to drop him down, I think. Otherwise, there's just no room. But at the same time, that opens up getting him this way. I think. I hope I just didn't mess up. That should be fine. I'm going to save him for last. Along the top here. Now you have to drop a few blocks to make room for an opening. So one more will do it. Okay. So he's doused. He's doused. And just head back down to the bottom. Approach from this side. And there you go. So that was probably the longest one, barring any retries. So we're ready to take on the final boss. Level 10-10. Let's do it. Charge! Oh wait, Can you hear me, Dana? Oh, someone has a message for us. Listen, you have to break Druidle's staff in order to defeat him. Handy advice? But how? When you fight with him, you must smash ice against his staff 5 times. Well, now we know how to fight him. We just have to actually beat him now. Be careful, Dana. So, thanks for advice, wise man's older daughter. Welcome, kid. But you're fine, I'll smash you and melt away Coolmint. Just look at this guy. Okay, this is one of my favorite puzzles in the game. Because there's really no way of getting down there, of dropping an ice block down there and following it down. But just use a clever little trick that you have to that will eventually come to your mind. So set up the blocks like this, and get between them. Shove this one over, drop this one, and watch. Boom! It gets rid of that block. You just shove it over. Oh, that was an easy boss. That Druidle was just a little fire after all. Oh wait! No, we're actually fighting against him. Hey, we're stuck. Yeah, cheater! We got warped into a dead end. And holy cow! So every so often he will unleash that fire burst. It always follows the same pattern, so as long as you're in a safe zone, he can't hurt you. And finishing him off is pretty easy. So he'll do that about every 15 seconds or so. No, not quite 15. Yeah, I'm in a safe spot. Okay, so just come in here and create 4 more blocks. He's gonna get another spell off. But he just helped us. He opened the way back down a little bit. Okay, so there you go. He'll be able to take him out before he can attack again. And just 1, 2, 3, 4. Victory! And so that is the epic fight against Druidle the Wizard.
I can't believe I've been beaten by such a young upstart. But don't think you've won just yet. When people have forgotten about courage and wisdom.
What about power? We forgot power again.
I'll come back. Ha 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 ha.
Actually, did he just blow up? That was an interesting teleportation. So yeah, we saved the girl. You did it, Dana! Peace has returned to the island. I'm playing this on an emulator. Don't worry, the people will never forget your courage and wisdom. Though I do own the actual cartridge, and certainly I will never forget. I don't have a good enough capture card to take it right off the NES. So yeah, we get a kiss. That makes Dana so happy. He's able to flap his feet and fly. Now these are the best names ever in the credit sequence. Oh, coming up.
This is the end of the story.
But what happened to Dana after that?
Everybody knows the rest of the story. He went on to become a great wizard.
So that's the end of Dana's story. Oh, what's this? Framed photo? Oh, it's a map of Coolmint Island! It really happened! So was the grandma a descendant of Dana and the girl? You never know. Leaves that open. Okay, these are the best names ever. Okay, Fire and Ice Staff. Little recap of most of the bosses here, too. Character design. Greenpeace. Insert any whaling jokes here. Cinema Disp. Merino Wool. Sound producer. Kaji Asidamachi. That's the most normal name we've seen yet. Supervisor. Fighter Otomi. Ah, the face! Naga. So Serpent Lady directed the game. She didn't look like that when we saved her at the end of World 8, by the way. Assistant producer Sugar Beet. Hey, we just saw this about 15 seconds ago, game. It's already a short enough ending as it is. So a nice little close-up of the two. Special thanks Akihiko, Niwakamaru, Nosuke. And there's the end screen. So that was Fire and Ice, good 100 level puzzle game. Very challenging, very fun, like I said at the beginning of the LP. And there's not much else to say. Again, Dana looks too much like Link. I couldn't help make the Zelda connection jokes. And just like on any NES game, you leave the end screen on. It's going to stay there forever unless you reset the game. So I'm going to go ahead and close up. I'm Dine. Call me Dine. This has been Fire and Ice. It's been fun, even though this last part was really hard to do with only 3 hours of sleep. But I pulled it off. Probably ended up being, what, an hour-long video? Go ahead and you can view the previous parts on Twitch. I also have them uploaded to YouTube. My account name there is also Dine. On the chat, when do I usually stream? I try to do so once a day, usually in the afternoon, about 2, 3 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm going to get back to Lufia 2 tomorrow, maybe even tonight if I'm in the right mood. Oh, wait, what's this? Wait! Hi, Zelda. There's more to the story! Oh, more to the story? What do you mean? What's this? You can play on the Hidden Fields 100, 150... Oh, so we're only 2/3 of the way through the game! Sweet! While holding down the select button on the title screen. Press the B button 10 times. So she gives us a secret code to access the hidden levels of the game. So this LP is not over after all. It's going to be about 2, maybe 3 more parts. The remaining levels, I've already done my practice run on them. In fact, I already told you about them. Now this is the screen that doesn't fade. So next time on Let's Play Fire and Ice, we'll cover worlds maybe 11 and maybe 12, maybe 13. I do kind of want to do 3 and 2, so this is going to be either 2 or 3 more videos. Again, I'll upload this to YouTube, and you guys can watch from there. Please follow if you like my work, like the videos on YouTube and Twitch, subscribe to YouTube. You guys are great. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Dine. Call me Dine. Have a good rest of the weekend.